Hello, and this is Shoom. As you know, habits are different. You're always trying to build good ones. But what about bad ones that I really think that you have some, even one? So, there are many of them, and some are really tricky and even don't seem harmful at first. Though in general, that's where habits are the worst. I admit that I haven't quit all of them completely. But, always, work is in progress. And here is the three essential habits. Well, they're not essential, but they're habits that you should know that are ruining your life. And I'll tell you how to break them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Let's go. All bad habits either have impact on mental health, physical health, or even on both. We'll start with a habit that people begin their day with, and it is to check your phone in the morning. Yeah, I believe busy people watch my videos, but seriously, you're busy people. Checking your mailbox with unanswered emails won't motivate you to get up and enjoy your day. I believe most people, instead of inspecting some work topics, like, that same emails, the news on your project team or what, they just instead scrolling on social media or news. And so if you started your day like this, the rest of it is already ruined. Really, that's 100%. You're just pumping negative thoughts right after waking up. It is just masochistic. Therefore, you spend another 30 minutes, in this case, like maybe even an hour, just lying on your bed with that dry, tired eyes, with that flakes, you're just opening them and they're really disgusting, even. And you're just staring at that small phone screen without even any light. And so, what is my advice to do instead? Oh, as I mentioned in this video, meditation and gratitude journaling are really great ways to begin your day calmly and with an arsenal of positive thoughts. Meditation will, gently lead you out of that sleepy state and help you concentrate on other tasks faster. If you're not sure how to meditate properly, like if you're a beginner or just not familiar with all of that, you should watch this video. There I will tell you the essentials of healthy meditation. Also, we can do some exercises, but not weightlifting. I believe that you don't have barbells in your apartment, but if you do, I think you shouldn't like deadlift them in the beginning of the day. So who would lift 600 pounds right after jumping off the bed? So yeah, you can just do some basic calisthenics. But if you just want to like do something else, you can try yoga. Well, it's a really great option. And so along with that, you can read a book. Like I think nonfiction is better in that case. Or just talk to your relatives or a partner. Yeah, like quality time is really great thing. Or even you can just walk. Like just start walking. As I said, the morning time is the best time to walk, and it is like the highest productivity period of time, like of your day. So the second habit that ruins lives is social media at all. Yeah, you would say, but Shun, we are on YouTube right now, yeah? that's also a social media platform. Yeah, it is, but you should know what I mean by that. Like, what I mean by all of that social media that is bad. Well, you're scrolling on Instagram or that same YouTube, like looking at thumbnails or switching from one video to another. First, you're destroying your attention span. Second, you lower your self-esteem. And third, you ruin your social life. Let's sort it out in order. So you're destroying your attention span. That TikTok videos make you unable to focus on something for more than 30 seconds. You just dump all that information, all the different information in your brain, like food, cats, games, etc. I don't know what you're watching, but your brain won't process all of that. Instead, you can watch lectures or useful guides and train your attention span back to normal. But actually, you can't quit social media at all for some time. That's also a working method. Oh my god. Well, there's another referral, like there are a lot of them in this video. So, I have a video that will help you to implement this good habit. Like, watch it after the end of this one because, like, with all of that reference, you also ruining your attention span. So, watch it after this video. So, right now you are also trying your attention span. So, now here's the second point. You lower your self-esteem. From the first glance, when you see that successful people, you should strive to be like them, right? But there's one small detail. This works only if you have great mental health. Instead, you will just feel like a failure watching people's achievements. So, by scrolling on Instagram, you convince yourself to undervalue your success, and that's why you feel that everything is possible. Like you feel unmotivated, that everything that you do is useless, and you don't have anything to do like that will move you to your goal. Look at others' real lives. Yeah, they're not that shiny as on TikTok videos. Well, it's pretty simple, but just believe in yourself and only compete with real people with whom you are able to compete. And the third is social media ruins your life with social aspect. Like it ruins your social life. So this problem is related with the previous ones because you just don't have a reason to go and socialize if you see people on your phone. Well, I remember that movies, that science fiction movies that made all of that future, like when people just, they became some disgusting creatures. Uh, well, I just remember Wally, and so it's just an illusion. Go out and talk to someone. At least just take your friend or even a relative if you don't have friends, what? And talk, but outside. By doing this regularly after quitting social media, you'll finally enjoy the real world. And you will work in your real world, in our real world. So, now is the time for the third habit that is really tied with the second one, and it is comparison. As a big part of this topic was stated in the self-esteem problem of social media, I'll just tell you about the difference between harmful comparison and healthy competition. At first, these terms may seem pretty similar, but if you dig deeper, you'll realize that these words describe absolutely opposite things. While comparing yourself with someone, you don't look for any ways to be better than that person. And in the end, you just feel depressed and that won't do you any favor at all. So, but competition is much different. You take a person, for example, your classmate if you're in high school, and you just in a pretty similar under pretty similar conditions. Yeah, he's the same age as you, I believe. He's living in the same region and got the same education on that point. Then you start thinking about finding another way to get better than him. You got stronger, you get better physique, you're better at grades, you're smarter than him, you get more money, and then after you pass him on like a marathon of success, you think that passing a person that is running in front of you, like it is your goal. You should compete with people that are in front of you. You mm, just have to do it one by one instead of aiming for the person that is running first. Like you can't run this whole marathon. Like you have, there are 8 billion already, 8 billion people on the earth, and you are running like I don't know on X place. You can't like overrun like a billion people. Like, you just won't realize what to do, and so you can compare yourself. Compare, yeah, you can compare yourself only with you who was yesterday. This practice, done properly, will drastically increase your self-esteem. Well, if you want to learn about other bad habits and its substitutes, then share your opinion in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to not miss new knowledge chunks. I want to say that I believe in you, love you, and see you soon.